Hey yo, what's up guys, Daniel here, back at it again. Doing another voiceover for Sienna and Eden because yet again they can't seem to speak for themselves. Not surprising for any of us at this point. Anyways, today I'm here to educate all of you uncultured swines about these amazing scientists who have left an impact in science history that help us know why we are alive today. No, I'm not talking about Bill Nye the Science Guy. I wish I was though. That dude was pretty cool, I must say.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Okay, seriously though, let's cut to the real deal. Our first scientist we are going to be talking about is Amedeo Avogadro. No, not avocado, although he does look like one.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Amedeo Avogadro was born on the 9th of August, 1776. He was the son of Count Filippo Avogadro and Anna Maria Vercellone. His father was a distinguished lawyer and senator in the Piedmont region of northern Italy. Avogadro died on the 9th of July, 1856 in Turin. He was a mathematical chemist and physicist who showed, in what became known as Avogadro's law, that equal volumes of different gases at the same temperature and pressure contain the same number of molecules. Avogadro is chiefly remembered for this hypothesis, that was first stated in 1811. From this hypothesis, it followed that relative molecular weights of any two gases are the same as the ratio of the densities of the two gases under the same conditions of temperature and pressure. He used this hypothesis further to explain the French chemist Joseph-Louis Gay-Lussac's law of combining volumes of gases by assuming that the fundamental units of elementary gases may actually divide during chemical reactions. 1 mole of a substance is equal to 6.022 times 10 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3 units of that substance. This number is known as Avogadro's number or Avogadro's constant. Scientists use this number to discuss and compare large numbers. It is useful because substances in everyday quantities contain large numbers of atoms and molecules. What was known as Amedeo Avogadro constant? Our next scientist we will be learning about is J.J. Thomson. Joseph John Thomson, also known as J.J. Thomson, was born in Cheetham Hill, a suburb of Manchester, on the 18th of December, 1856. He passed away on the 30th of August, 1940 in Cambridge. He attended Trinity College at Cambridge, where he would come to head the Cavendish Laboratory. In 1894, Thomson began studying cathode rays, which are glowing beams of light that follow an electrical discharge in a high vacuum tube. Thomson devised better equipment and methods than had been used before. When he passed the rays through the vacuum, he was able to measure the angle at which they were deflected, and calculate the ratio of the electrical charge to the mass of the particles. He discovered that the ratio was the same regardless of what type of gas was used, which led him to conclude that the particles that made up the gases were universal. In 1897, Thomson determined that all matter is made up of tiny particles that are much smaller than atoms. He originally called these particles corpuscles, although they are now called electrons. Thomson proposed a model of the atom called the plum pudding model in 1904. The model tried to explain what was known about the atom at the time. This was that electrons are negatively charged, and that the atom has no charge. With this he tried to explain how the atom was neutral because at the time protons were not discovered. Although many other scientists made observations of atomic particles during the time of Thomson's experiments, his discoveries led to a new understanding of atomic particles. Thomson received various honors, including the 1906 Nobel Prize in Physics, for his research into the electrical conductivity of gases, and a knighthood in 1908. What were electrons originally called? Encyclopedia Britannica. Encyclopedia Britannica www.caesarhistory.org. How was Avogadro's number determined? Scientific American. Scientific American. The Nobel Prize in Physics 1906. Nobel Prize or J.J. Thomson. Biography.com. AML. E-Networks Television. The 25th of June 2019. Feldenstein. Anne-Marie. J.J. Thomson Biography. The man who discovered the electron. Thought Co. The 8th of July 2019. Joseph John J. Thomson. Science History Institute.